Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're looking at patch 1.41 and not really anything too exciting going on with this patch. No new hero announcements, nothing of that nature. We do have a new voyage adventure called the Echoing Valley, which will be available 6/27. So in actually about 10 days, it'll be available up on the test server. Miscellaneous changes, added a smart notification function to the reset gear function that allows player to see which heroes are in need of factional gear. So that seems like it'll be very, very cool. It is now possible to use mercenaries within the guild hunt, which is going to be huge with Saurus. So if you're borrowing mercenaries, you'll be able to actually use them in the guild hunt, which up until this point you haven't been able to. So once you're building your heroes, you'll be able to use them in there. Added a new notification that let players know when they successfully made it into the Legends Championship group stage. Again, a very cool notification because if you're not watching it, you don't know when it starts, you don't know when it ends, you don't know if you've made it because it doesn't give you any notification. You just have to check on yourself or remember to go ahead and build your team comp or adjust your team comp in the Legends tournament. Fixed several underlying issues that may have been affecting the game's performance. This is, I think, the main focus of patch 1.41. A lot of the stability issues, a lot of the login errors, a lot of the heroes flying everywhere off the map, off the grid. I think this is what they're going to really adjust in this point to get it working as intended. Only thing that's really big in this is hero balance changes. So with Orthos, fixed a problem that was affecting the visual performance of certain characters when the ability time suspension was used, so no difference to Orthos. Taylene fixed an issue that was allowing our enemy heroes to view Taylene as a living target in certain circumstances when she was in her fireball state, so that actually still be trying to target and attack her even though they couldn't. So kind of a little bug there. Entendre fixed an issue that was allowing enemies to be hurt by the ability Fury Strike even when they were out of range. So as many people as I know that use her, which is absolutely nobody, I guess she was doing more damage than intended, so bringing her down a little bit with her Fury Strike ability. Anoki, which I'm still trying to build, fixed a problem that caused the visual effects of the ability Born Leader to remain on the screen after he was killed. So again, visual fix there. Saurus is probably the only big one, fixed an issue that was preventing the effects of the ability Tenacity from being stacked as intended. So as we know, when Saurus goes ahead and builds up his Tenacity stacks, that is when he really unlocks his true power as a hero. So with that, not being able to build the stacks of Tenacity is where in the campaign stage, a lot of people have said he really, really slacks because when he gets to 5 stacks of Tenacity, he does a lot more damage. However, in the campaign, usually getting him past 2 or 3 stacks of Tenacity was near impossible. So I believe this is going to be a very, very good fix for Saurus, especially when it comes to the campaign stages, and that's where people kind of want to use him. So when you look at his Tenacity ability, when Saurus or his phase form either use War Strike, Burst Strike ability without any interruption, Saurus's attack rating will be increased by 10%, his defense rating will be increased by 25%. This ability can stack 5 times. If any of Saurus's abilities are interrupted, the effect will end. That means that if he got 2 stacks, if he got to 3, if he got to 4, if he was interrupted, it would completely nullify all of his abilities. And the big key with this is bosses don't do the interruptions. So in campaign stages, he was absolutely worthless. In the campaign stages now, with the rework, I'm hoping he's going to be viable in the campaign now, not just in the boss stages. So we will have to see exactly, because his level 3 ability, all of Saurus's allies receive a defense and attack rating increase that is worth 100% of Saurus's own increased attack and defense rating. So he's a huge, huge team buffer. As long as you can get his stacks to his Tenacity to stack, which I'm hoping with this fix, he will go ahead and be able to get those Tenacity stacks. So Anoki, just visual. Entendre, damage down a little bit. Taylene still remains the same, but now the targeting issue has been fixed. Orthos was visual. Miscellaneous changes, which the reset gear function I definitely want to check out, as well as the notification for the Legends tournament and the new voyage coming out. So again, like I said, patch 1.41, only real change is going to be, can we use Saurus in the campaign and the new voyage coming out. The rest of it is usually just visual or just updates to fixing the performance of the game. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.